All right, so we're going to take a look at Lauren, her December 23rd athlete analysis. And we're going to see her full speed there. We're going to see her half speed here. And we're going to take a look at her upper body and try to work our way down. And you're going to notice quite a few things I'm going to point out here. So starting at 10% speed here, we're going to notice that her lean angle is good as she leaves off the line. However, she has a tendency to keep that lean angle kind of all the way through her run. And if you see here, her arms are getting separated from her body. If you look at her left arm, it's completely straight out. That's about almost as fully extended as you can get away from the body. We need her to keep that close to her body to make it more hip to pocket, so she can gain more momentum on her upper body. She's also bringing her arm across, and that's why you see her kind of her fist balled up there, which we need her to open those hands. And it's stopping a little bit short of her eyes. It's because it's coming over in front of her face. And you're going to see probably a better view of it here in a minute. Going forward, you'll notice that we're going to take a look at her upper body again. You'll notice that her lean angle there, and see how she's kind of still leaning over. She needs to stand more upright at this point, and that allows her knees to come up and drive through like they should. So it kind of compresses her knees down the way she's leaning over herself. So we want to kind of fix that. And again, you can see that right arm fist balled, and then it's over in front of her face. So if she was to bring her arm up all the way to where it should be, she'd be kind of hitting herself in her own face. So we need to get that arm attached, but yet rolled out, so the hand can go hip to pocket all the way through to the eye, and then back. And that's going to give her maximum momentum with the upper body. And that's obviously very important to increase speed. We're going to bring her forward a little bit more. And as we take a look at her running here, her knee drive height is pretty decent. It could come up a little bit more, and she's also kind of bringing her knees in, which makes them really close together as she strides. We want to kind of separate those legs just a hair, but that's not too much I'm worried about. What we need to look at here is if you see how she's striking on her heel, we need her to strike on the ball of her foot. So as she picks up her leg, her toe should point up, which it does. But however, it needs to flip over and strike on the ball and then push through, and that's going to give her maximum momentum and speed. And she's picking the leg up like she should. However, she's not striking on the ball of the foot like she should. She's still hitting on the heel. So that's one thing we'll definitely look at. Going forward here, you'll see a vertical. She scored a 12. And her technique is pretty raw here. We haven't really gone over with her how to do it correctly, which will hopefully help her vertical. So it kind of sounds funny. We have to teach you how to jump, but there is a correct way to do everything. Here, same thing. She scored a 4 foot 4 inch jump, which is not bad. However, I'd like to see that come up, but we need to get the legs up underneath her. She's got them way too wide there. And then again, looking at her lateral speed is pretty good. She did 14 reps. However, she's just a little bit stiff and kind of opening her hips up, which is slowing her down. And we'll teach her how to do that better as well. Looking at her scores, yeah, you'll see that she did, decent with the strength, 15, 16 sit-ups there. Lateral, 14, like I said. One-legged squats was 15. Balance was a little off. The main thing we want to look at for her is, in order for her to be quick and run those bases fast, we need her to improve that 10-yard time, and that's going to mean that we need to improve her vertical and her standing broad jump. So those are the things that we want to kind of work on, and that will help her increase her speed, as well as her strength. Increasing that will help her increase her speed. Also, flexibility, a huge thing. We need to continue to work on that as much as we possibly can.